What's good, y'all? Today I'm showing you guys the travel vlog of Banff, Alberta. So first off, I landed in Calgary. I actually stayed in Calgary. So, I went and stopped by the Calgary Tower. These are some of the views from the Calgary Tower. So this was actually kind of an impulse trip. I was at the crib bored. I always wanted to see the Rocky Mountains. So one day I just decided to book a flight the next day to Alberta, and I went to go check out the Rockies. So I actually ended up staying in a hostel in Calgary called the Wicked Hostel. I didn't get any clips there, but it was a nice spot, comfy beds, some cool people were over there, and they had free beer every Friday, so that's a big selling point right there. So I found it was cheaper to actually stay in Calgary and then book a day trip to Banff as opposed to actually staying in Banff, because it gets real pricey to stay in Banff. So I booked a day trip to Banff on Airbnb experiences. That ran me about $120. So the host came pick me up at the hostel. Then we drove 2 hours out to Banff, and basically the whole idea of that tour was of that day trip was to show you all the best hiking spots in the Banff area that you could get to in one day. So I didn't get to go to them far spots like, Lake Louise and Canmore. I really wanted to get to ride the gondola, but that would take a little bit more than a day trip to do all that. So, next time I'm out there, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna actually stay in Banff next time, but for a quick little budget trip, this was great. Got to hike through the Rocky Mountains, got to see some beautiful views, some frozen waterfalls, you feel me, some canyons. Yeah, I went hiking in the Rocky Mountains with some Nike Air Maxes on. That should tell you I'm definitely out of my element over here. So, we drove around to all the most scenic spots in the area, you feel me? Got some clips, got to survey the scenery, soak in the surroundings, you feel me? Took some pictures at the Banff sign. So all in all, this trip ran me under $1,000. I stayed in Calgary for a week, and I did the day trip to Banff. So all in all, for my flight, my week at the hostel, and my trip to Banff, and my pocket money for the week in Calgary, it all ran me about $900 Canadian, you feel me? So it was a real nice little budget trip. Got it all in at a reasonable price and had a real good time.
So much money, so you can try all that.
We stopped in Banff town, had some lunch over there, did a little shopping over there. You know, we went over to Lake Minnewanka. You feel me? The lake is completely frozen over. So, you know, we was cooling out on the lake. You know, I always thought, you know, Rocky Mountains, it's a winter destination, but you know, everybody told me it's actually a lot better to go to the Rocky Mountains during the summer. You know, you see a lot better views and you get to see the crystal blue lake water. So, you know, my next trip out there gonna definitely have to be in the summer. Feel me? Some nice views from Lake Minnewanka. We just was walking around on the frozen lake. Feel me? This spot right here, this is actually where the boats dock when, you know, the lake isn't frozen. But you know, we was cooling out. All in all, it was a good trip. Nice little quick impulse budget trip, but you know, had a good time. Definitely gonna visit Alberta again. Get to see more of the Banff area. Get to ride the gondola. But you know, it was a nice little trip. I ain't too mad about it.